Have you ever heard somebody say that everything happens for a reason? It's bullshit. Someone like loses a loved one, okay? Everything happens for a reason. Relationship ends, everything happens for a reason. You lose your job, everything happens for a reason. And I know why people say that. Like, they're trying to make the pain bearable. They're trying to find meaning in something that is or feels unbearable. So I'm not criticizing that impulse on a psychological level, not at all. What I am doing is I'm questioning what happens when we insist that suffering has to end and has to make sense. Because sometimes things don't happen for a fucking reason. Sometimes they just happen. And I think that's a much more useful way of understanding your surroundings and what's happening in your life. It's not that life is meaningless, okay? Well, it's just that meaning isn't always waiting to be discovered, if that makes sense. Sometimes it's something we create afterward. The danger of believing that everything happens for a reason is that it can stop us from encountering the reality that we're in. So instead of asking what happened, we ask, what lesson was I supposed to learn here? So we don't really grieve. Like, in a shitty situation, we don't really grieve. We don't really process. We search for a hidden meaning. Instead of sitting with uncertainty, we're trying to solve uncertainty. But I don't think that every single wound is a teacher. Like not every loss is a gift in disguise or something. Sometimes things are just painful, and I think we have a really hard time accepting that things are painful. And I think it's bad for us. I think we should accept it because that's more honest than trying to explain it away. So I don't think life owes us a reason for everything. And I think these stories that we tell ourselves, they can be very harmful. And if you think about it, that understanding of reality can be just as comforting, because it means you don't have to justify every heartbreak. You don't have to turn every loss into a lesson. You can just say, this fucking hurts, and that's enough.